How's it going? Welcome back to another brand new video. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Benchmade 42. So, the Benchmade 42 basically needs no introduction. It's one of the ballast songs that made ballast song, just like the Archangel and EX10. It's up there with things that are as grill-worthy as the Monarch Orca and as the other ballast songs I said previously. So, does this mean it's overrated? I wanted to make sure instead of just, spending 650 bucks on a knife that I'm just going to throw away. The 42's handles are casted out of titanium, channel constructed, and of course have the 42 style hole pattern. This is the Latch version, which is much more desirable due to having an almost even weight distribution in between the handles. The spring latch is less desirable due to the amount of weight taken out of the bite handle to make room for the spring in the latch itself. T-latches can range anywhere from $700 to $1,000 depending on their condition. The 42's blade is made out of 440C. However, there are some special editions out there made out of 154cm. This has a flat grind with a satin finish. Also, the signature Weehawk style blade is one of my more favorite aspects of the knife. But also, I do have a gripe on this, even though it is like 20 something years old, and that is it isn't crowned or rounded on the spine. I'm very glad we got that feature on more modern knives because I would have died if we didn't have that at all. This is the 42's latch. Since this is the T-latch version, this just sits freely and swings freely in between the handles and a pivot that is press fit inside of the handle itself. Yes, I said press fit. These pivots don't come out just by unscrewing the screw and trying to push hard. If you have a hammer or are handy with a punch, you can probably get these out pretty easily. However, I do have a personal method that I did do myself just to get the latch out, and I think it might be able to help you guys out too. So for anything like me and had the misfortune of not having any tools to take out your Benchmade 42's latch, you don't need to worry because any old piece of candy, or for me, a old piece of gum that I had laying around worked pretty well to take out the latch. The balance point is right behind the second set of holes, making it just a bit handle biased for me, but it does still feel pretty nice. Now overall, the flipping experience for me is pretty positive. I have not tried the spring latch version, so I can't really say if there is any difference whatsoever. The T-latch version is more desirable due to its flipping capabilities, and so far I am definitely very much enjoying the 42. The more I flip it, the more I seem to want to keep flipping it. It's very addictive. It's sort of similar to how I felt with the Archangel. However, in my personal opinion, the Archangel definitely took what the Benchmade 42 had and added something very special to it. They changed the formula up and made it even better in my personal opinion. It still has the very old school tactile feel you get from the 42, but it's a lot more neutral and less handle bias than the 42 is. The 42 is very good at flow, however sometimes you can definitely slip up due to its handle bias. If you enjoy handle bias, it probably will be a lot better flipping wise for you. So overall, I very much enjoy the experience flipping this 42. I have to say it's a lot better than the old 42 that I had, obviously in better condition, but I think it flips a lot better. This one's less handle bias than that one, but only slightly. I still could tell, but it was very a minuscule amount. Doesn't mean this knife doesn't flip good at all. It's still, as I said, very flowy, very tactile. It also sort of knew what it was doing. It's like it could predict what I was going to do next, but very sloppily. There were some times where it seemed like it was going to where I wanted it to go, but then the handle bias, as I said, threw it off and just kind of messed it up. I'm not too sure how to describe it, but that's the only way I can really tell you guys what that felt like. Other than that, though, it still is a very tactile and addicting experience. I can't really seem to get away from constantly flipping this knife, even though I am constantly messing up my combos because I haven't been flipping that much. I am a bit rusty, but it still is a very fun, enjoyable experience that I can understand why this knife is just as popular as it is. But as I said, they're desirable and rare. The prices are not going to go down anytime soon. So if you have a chance to try one, and just understand how you like it. If you don't like it, that's fine. If you do, that's cool. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I do want to remind you, turn on notifications. Maybe I'll post some flipping videos of the 42 in the future. So who knows? Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.